luxury, whatever it is. There are even going to be commercial breakout sessions, which is kind of cool. We never really had that much before. So, be prepared, be intentional about what you want to learn. Engage in the daily team huddles. This is so cool. If those of you who've gone in and looked at the agenda, I went in and saw it, and I didn't understand what the huddles were periodically throughout the day at the end of the day. And that's going to be, you're going to be randomly assigned to a group, and you're going to be assigned to a MAPS coach. And then you're going to be able to you're going to be directed to get into that room with your coach to have these huddles periodically throughout all of MegaCamp and really discuss what's going on and have a coach direct you. I don't know how long these huddles are. I think they're 20 minutes to 30 minutes. That is so cool. It's an opportunity to really focus on what you may have missed, what there were highlights of certain classes that will be brought to the table. Then again, you're all directed by a coach, which is going to be a great opportunity. Grow your network. Again, grow your network, guys. I mean, Carlos and I constantly, in our recruiting presentations, we show the command aspect of the agent network, international network of KW. It's such an opportunity. If you're not taking advantage of it, you really should. You should decide what your goal is. I want to network with, and I want to become a referral partner with, I don't know, 10 agents a week throughout the country. Make that target, reach out. I want to be your partner, create those connections. An agent here in the Stanford Market Center does that regularly. I think at one point, he was up to 3,500 agent connections. And he made over $100,000 just in referrals, guys. It's a great opportunity. This is a hyper-focused opportunity because we're all going to be at MegaCamp together. So reach out to people and network. It's going to be key for you to be very specific when you're filling out your profile, so you're networking with the right people. You're a brand new agent. I don't know if you really want to network with, a $200 million producing agent right now. Maybe you want to listen to one of their sessions, but it may not be that network connection you may want to make. You want to talk to other agents that are in the same boat as you. So be real specific so you can have those real targeted networking opportunities. Stroll through the exhibit hall. Yes, there is an exhibit hall, a virtual exhibit hall. Normally at these conventions, both MegaCamp and Family Reunion, there's an amazing exhibit hall, larger than the National Association of Realtors convention and exhibit hall, opportunities for you to connect with other vendors. So look for that as well. There's a lot going on, guys, and I just wanted to bring it to your attention and highlight things that you should focus on. Does anybody have any questions so far? No questions? Nobody? Nobody at all?
Okay, I'll ask a question.
Go ahead.
So I'm on outfront.kw.com. So are you saying that we cannot see the schedule yet? But
no, if you go to megacamp.kw.com, Lisa.
Okay.
You open that. They've just added to that whole website. You can scroll down and see other videos about other segments and how it's going to be structured. But at the top, you'll see agenda. Top right-hand side, you'll see agenda. Let me go to it. I think I have it here.
Yes, I see it. Okay.
Got it?
Yep. Great. Thank you.
Sure. Does everybody else see that? Have you found it? Cool. So again, the people I can see, do you have your confirmation? Janine, you have a question?
Yeah, so I did sign up. I did get a confirmation by email, but it says register now on that page that you just said, the MegaCamp page. So does that mean?
You won't. You won't. You already did that.
So I've okay.
Yeah, you're done. You're done. You have your confirmation. You should have your reference number on that confirmation email.
Somewhere, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's the number you're going to use. When you get the next email to set up your profile, you're going to want to use that reference number.
Got it.
Steve, I have a quick question. So we're new agents. What is the best strategy for this? We have no idea what MegaCamp, quote unquote, is. So is there some kind of outline or something that you would suggest of, most important things we need to attend or?
Yes. Give me 1 second. Okay. So here's megacamp.kw.com. Here's the agenda right here. So it starts on Tuesday, really starts on Tuesday. So these are sessions, these are bigger sessions. These are not breakouts at all. So you'll see, starts with exhibit hall being open. That's open for an hour. You could tour a lot of the vendors. The team huddle, that's what I was talking about, when you're going to be assigned to a team with a MAPS coach, and you can get together and start your day with that session. Then you're going to have Gary Keller's market update. You don't want to miss anything with Gary Keller. Say that right now. So you're going to want to take advantage of that. And then you're going to have Gary Keller presents top agent panels. It's something he always does at MegaCamp. He'll bring up the best of the best. Used to be on stage with him. And that, if you see, guys, that is from 12 o'clock to 4 o'clock. And that is a long time. I will say that I think this is a better scenario now. Maybe Debbie Ori would agree with me, that you could be in the comfort of your couch or standing or whatever you want to do and get through this versus sitting on a very uncomfortable convention chair for 4 hours. But again, this is going to be, they're going to be top agent panels that you're going to want to pay attention to for those 4 hours. Again, if you've got to go in and out, whatever you can, you have the liberty of doing that right now. And then the end of the day with the team huddle, again with your coach. On Wednesday, again, team huddle, and then the breakouts start. So you'll see, here's breakout round 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's, again, all those individualized classes. And I would suggest, again, plotting your course, decide what you want. Do you want to focus on listings? Do you want to focus on buyers? You're not going to be able to do all 30 breakouts. It's impossible. And you're going to want to focus on the right ones for you. So think about that. And if you want help on that, reach out to your team leader and we'd be more than happy to figure that out with you. Further down here, 1 o'clock on Wednesday, Josh Team. Josh Team is our president. Josh Team was our CTO who really created and led the team creating Command. You don't want to miss Josh Team's keynote from 1 to 2:30. So that's everything that's going on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, again, Team Huddle, the Cultural Summit. That's all in relation to our culture guys and run by Mo Anderson, our culture keeper. Again, you're going to want to try to see that session. It's only 40 minutes, but it's always very impactful with everything that's going on with our culture and KW Cares. Then we have Josh Team, and he's got guest interviews. I don't know who they are, but I'm certain they're going to be magnificent from 10:45 to 11:15. And then the rest of the day, there are leadership classes for everyone who's in a leadership role. And then there's also more Josh Team guest interviews from 12:45 to 1:30. Those are the sessions you don't want to miss. There's a lot going on, and I ran through that pretty quickly. I don't know if I answered your question completely, but again, you don't want to miss anything with Gary Keller. You don't want to miss anything with Josh Team. All the major big sessions you don't want to miss, and plot your course for the individualized breakout sessions.
Stephen, before you click off of that, just click on Monday night, the 14th.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
But just don't forget that there is a welcome party. It's happening at your house. Woohoo!
Yeah, that's true.
And over and above the party, if that does not interest you, click on that Choose Your Script Champion.
Yep.
Because this is kind of a neat, just kind of a neat session to kind of get everybody started the night before, where they're going to do like Battle of the Script Masters, and I think a lot of people really like listening to that, and I didn't see it repeated again, so I want to just make sure that people saw that was Monday night.
Yeah, that's cool. Thanks, Rick. That's going to be really cool to watch these agents go back and forth with scripts, and then you vote on the winner. That'll be a lot of fun. I don't understand this welcome party personally. I'm not quite sure what that's going to be about, but I'm sure it'll be entertaining. There'll always be something going on. Sit back with your glass of wine or beer, whatever you're doing at home, and enjoy that. So that's just.
Where's the agenda for the breakout session?
Oh, sure. So if we go, let's go to Wednesday. So you're on, again, megacamp.kw.com. Is that Lydia? And you're going to go to agenda, and then you click on Wednesday. And down here you see breakouts round 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you click on that link, it brings you to all of the breakouts.
Got it. Thank you.
And then you choose the ones that you want. Again, when you have the next email, when you can set up your profile, you're going to be able to favorite these things and start saving the ones you want to go to. And then you'll be directed to what breakout room you're going to go to on the virtual platform. Again, this is all new to me. I'm not quite sure exactly how that's going to happen, but it's supposed to be very straightforward.
Would you repeat the link one more time, Stephen, please?
Megacamp.kw.com.
Thank you.
Sure. So that's kind of what I had, guys. I mean, any more questions?
So Stephen, could you pull the screen share down a second? So the profile page that you have to fill out yet, I think that's what Steve was talking about earlier, is that's not up yet. I know it says it's supposed to be up on the 10th. Today is the 10th, so they're an hour behind us in Austin. So perhaps by the end of the day today or tomorrow. So that is on its way, Christy. The profile piece. I just wanted to mention a couple of quick things. Steve mentioned some of the lengths of time for the keynotes and whatnot. Just be prepared for that, right? If you're going to be in the office or you're going to be at home, have food ready, have some snacks ready, be ready to dive in to that experience, because we have been with Gary on 2 to 4 hour masterminds, and they do get long, right? And because you're not sitting in the convention, the good news is your ass won't hurt. But the bad news is it's easy to get distracted and go and do some laundry or walk the dog or something. So try and build yourself a little bunker for some of this stuff. And if it's a long period of time, just be ready for it. Have your whatever available. The other thing I would suggest is look at Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday as if you were in Austin, Texas. Don't make this, oh, now I have an inspection, I can't do the mega camp stuff. That is a bad decision to make. You've paid for it. You've paid for it because you're looking to get something out of it. And don't cheat yourself on that. Adjust your schedule around being available for these couple of days to really dive in and get all that you need out of it. And my last piece of, yes, Steve.
I completely agree with everything what Rick just said, but I also understand there is reality and things going on around you. You're in a session and you're getting a call about an offer that you placed. You need to take that call, and you miss 15, 20 minutes of a session. Everything will be recorded. For everyone who has registered, you'll be able to go back and see it. That's
So my last point is, and Steve mentioned it earlier, the biggest point of preparation that you are seeking, you will find what you seek. If you're not clear about what it is you're looking to get out of these few days, kind of anything goes. You may miss pearls. It's telling me my internet connection is unstable, so hopefully you can still hear me. But be really intentional about what it is you're looking for, and get clear in your head so that you know where to go and you're hearing the things that you need to hear. That's my 2 cents.
Yeah, totally. And also, some of you have heard, I think, or seen that we're doing an after party get-together networking opportunity at Nod Hill Brewery in Ridgefield on Friday from 12 o'clock to 2 or 3 o'clock, or maybe even later, depending on how things go, but for everyone who's attending Mega Camp. So please make note of that, and we're going to send out an email with more information on that. It's a great way for us to get together. How fun will that be? Wearing your masks, of course, and a networking opportunity as well. So look for that as well.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry to interrupt one more time, but I do have one more thing. First of all, I don't know if everyone's watching the chat box, but there was a question asked about the agenda and whether the times are in Eastern or Central. Everything that's printed for you is in Central time, so you do have to add an hour for East Coast time, right? So if it says it starts at 9, it doesn't start at 9, it starts at 10, right? So do note that. And I had another one, and if you're struggling trying to figure out where to go and which one to check out, use each other for that, right? If from being on this call, I'm looking around, I'm like, okay, so, Jody's going and Alice is going and Lydia's going and Rudy's going to be there and Janine's going to be there and Steve's going to be there. Well, maybe I'm going to choose these couple of things and I get with one or two of them to say, hey, you know what? I'm not going to be in those sessions. Are you going to be in those sessions? So that between your little group of people, you have everything covered. That's how we've conquered family reunion for the last 16 years, and I think it works really well in these kinds of scenarios where you have lots of different choices. Don't panic yourself about making the wrong choice. Just make sure that you have the other choices covered, and you agree to take and share all the great notes.
Yeah, definitely. And again, reach out to us. Reach out to your team leaders if you have questions on the subject of the breakout sessions. And we may know a lot of the presenters. And quite honestly, I mean, they're all going to be amazing, but we could tell you there's going to be certain ones that you don't want to miss. We could share that with you as well. What's really cool for those of you that have been to these events before physically, I mean, we don't have to worry about full rooms now. Well, you're guaranteed to get into every session you want to get into. So that's a real advantage. That's about it, guys. Any other questions?
Is the KW event app going to be updated to include this event too, so we can use it like past events?
I don't know the answer to that. My guess is no, because this is already virtual, so you're online plotting your course. I didn't hear Marissa, but I would say that if it was, it would have been up by now.
Okay, and the best agenda tool is just going directly to the website to see the agenda.
As far as I know right now, yeah.
Okay.
And again, I don't know if you heard me in the beginning, but when you get your next email for you, enabling you to set up your profile, that's going to be your opportunity to really chart your course and select everything you want to see.
Understood. Thank you.
So Steve, there's still, I guess I'm gathering that there's still time to register.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the price went up since as of today, right? I don't know. Do we know what the new price is? Did anybody see?
$149.
$149. Still a bargain, total steal. But yeah, it did go up. But you can still register. Yeah, and again, if you still want to recommend a guest, a market share agent as a guest, please just reach out to your team leaders and we can make that happen.
Oh, comfortable shoes. Make sure you wear comfortable shoes.
Well,
Because
pants are optional. Why do you need comfortable shoes? Pants are optional.
The walking is always a bear. Oh. Sorry, I forgot we weren't traveling.
Right. All right, guys, it's going to be a fun time. I can't wait for you to all get back. We'll get together and we'll do an AHA session. Aside from our networking event on Friday, we'll do an AHA session where we'll all share what we thought were the best takeaways. So that's about it. Anything else? Debbie, anything to contribute? Can't hear you.
I think this is going to be absolutely amazing. I loved the suggestion that you kind of network together and talk about what you want to see and get out of it. We did a little bit of that in the team this morning, and there are some, just flipping through very casually, the agenda is amazing. Yeah. So yeah. I think I'm going to stock my little den here with refreshments and put my feet up and enjoy about 3 days of fun. And also important, don't schedule anything around those days. I've been thinking about that myself. It's like you're going to Austin. Just go to Austin.
Yep, true. And I'm real excited about those team huddles with your MAPS coach. Don't miss them. They're invaluable. They're crazy invaluable. Very cool concept. All right, guys. Thanks for being here. Any questions? Let me know. Any of us know.
Thank you.
Thank
right.
you. Thank
See
you.
ya. Bye.
Bye.